Perfect. 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 3D Crypto here. Hope everyone's doing well. And guys, in today's video, I'm going to be doing some updates regarding their Drip network and all the contracts I spoke about relating to the Drip community in my previous two videos. So if you watch my previous two videos, you would have seen that I spoke about the launch of the Drip network and the FAUCET contract, as well as the reservoir contract, and then I follow up to that as well, explaining how to get in. So I'll leave the links for those two videos down below. But today, as I mentioned, it's just a few updates of some exciting things that we have going on. So before we start anything, let me head on over to the Drip network swap page, or as they call it, the fountain, and you can see the price. The price at the moment for one drip is 0.014 BNB, which roughly relates to about $8. So bear in mind, when Drip launched, the price was $3.50. That's when it launched. From $3.50, it jumped up to about $6, then it went to about $10, and then it pulled back to about $8. I am mentioning USD value, but because during all this time there was a lot of fluctuation because BNB price was also jumping around. So BNB price has now stabilized again, around about the $550 mark, and now the USD price of Drip is more reflective where it should be, because sometimes people lose track if they're looking at the BNB price and they start looking at the USD price. So in terms of price, it's doing great. And also in terms of supply, there's 301,000 drip in the supply for swap, and the contract balance is 4,534 within the contract, and we've had just under 3,000 transactions, and this is day four of the contract being launched. And the main aspect of the whole contract is the FAUCET. So the FAUCET is the area where you go ahead and you deposit drip, and then you get in return of whatever you've deposited 1% daily until you reach your max payout. When you're claimed and your max payout equal, the game freezes, and then you've got to put in fresh drip. But until that happens, you can earn 1% off your deposit. And then when you roll, or hydrate as they call it, when you roll, you compound. Your available goes into your deposit, and then your max payout increases in relation, because the max payout will always be 365% of your deposited amount. And then your 1% daily drip is always 1% of your deposited amount. And the game will continue as long as your claimed amount doesn't exceed your max payout. So that's how the FAUCET contract works. It's a very simple explanation. It's a very simple contract. It might sound very complex, but it is very simple. And it's even easier to get in. I have done some videos in the past about how to get in, but I'll just quickly run over how to get into FAUCET. So step one, most likely when you come to this page, if you're not already in FAUCET, you will see the page looking like this. Everything will be zeroed out, and you will have a box here saying current buddy none, manager none, beneficiary none, and a box here saying buddy, enter a buddy address. I will leave my buddy address down below, the Team 3D Crypto buddy address. I'll get more into why you should join a team in a second, especially a team which is going to be doing some amazing giveaways very soon. So you add the address down here, you hit update. Once you've hit update, what you will see is that the current buddy will update to the address you inputted. Now your account is ready. So once you've done that, you need to go ahead and get some drip. So you head on over to the swap page. Here you go to the buy drip. So bear in mind, guys, this contract runs through transaction fees. All the rewards are primarily gained from transaction fee. The 10% transaction fee on sells, on rolls, and anything you do with drip. The only place where you don't pay the transaction fee is when you buy drip on the native fountain exchange and swap. If you were to buy drip on PancakeSwap, which you can buy drip there, but it will be with a 10% fee, and that 10% fee goes to the reward pool. So if you're going to buy drip, it's a no-brainer. This is the best place to go ahead and buy drip. So you'd go in there and you enter, say, 1 BNB. It will tell you you're getting 65 drip, which is your estimate, and a minimum of 63 because of slippage. Then you can press the gear icon and kind of just play around with slippage to ensure that if your transactions aren't going through, increase your slippage. if you want to make sure that you get the best amount. So if you're doing a high buy-in, say 100 BNB, it's always good to set that slippage low so you don't lose out a lot. And then once you've purchased your drip, you head on over back to FAUCET, and let's say you purchase 10 drip, you put your 10 drip here, or it's a minimum of 10, but for purposes you could even do 100 drip. You hit deposit. Once you've deposited, all these numbers will update. If you have any available drip, if you've already got an account and you deposit and you make a new deposit, your available will also roll into your deposit. So I'll show you that now. So if I go here and put in 26 drip, I'll press deposit. Please bear in mind this does run on the Binance Smart Chain using MetaMask, so you've got to have that configured, or any wallet on the Binance Smart Chain. You hit confirm. And once you've confirmed, it will take a few seconds and everything will update. You will see your balance drop by the amount you put in, and your balance increase by 26 less the 10% tax. And those taxes are the things that pay out rewards. And as you can see, everything's going to update in a second. And you will see that the deposits amount increase, your max payout increases, and as you've seen, it's just happened now. And your available has zeroed out because the available has gone back into your deposit. So bear that in mind. If you do have some available and you want to claim that, claim it and then put a fresh deposit in. Guys, I'm really happy to say there is a tutorial on the FAUCET website. It's next to the Get Drip button, the tutorial, and I'm happy to say the tutorial that has been used is my video. It's the 3D crypto video. So if you go ahead and press that button, you will be sent over to my tutorial video. So I want to thank the Drip platform for putting my video up there. So if anyone's still stuck on how to get into FAUCET or into the Drip network, it's a really handy way to get the tutorial. It's literally right on the website. Right, now to some more interesting things and more exciting things. And before I start on the Drip focus stuff, let's have a look at the charts. Let's look at cryptocurrency in general. We did have a kind of a pullback. Everything was red for a few days, but it's going back green now, guys. And I think Binance Coin is primed for a breakout. I think we're gonna break the $600 mark very, very soon. I do have my own personal target that I think that this will hit probably $1,000 very, very soon. And it's purely down to the fact there is such a huge demand for Binance Coin, and the demand is being pushed by the Binance Smart Chain. There's so much innovation on the Binance Smart Chain that it's pushing the Binance Coin price very, very high, and it's pushing the market cap up very high. And talking of innovation on the Binance Smart Chain, it's the Drip network, the Drip community. We cannot get away from that. It runs flawlessly. So if you guys want the latest information, there's two resources you need to go and check out. One is the Drip Telegram chat, and the other is the Drip community Twitter. So on the Twitter account recently, the lead dev Forex did announce some exciting things. So he goes, look, we have a big day planned for tomorrow. So from tomorrow, buybacks will begin and burns will begin. This means that the team will be using the BNB they have. They're going to buy Drip directly off the swap platform, off the fountain, and they will send it directly to a burn address. So it's going to be removing Drip from circulation forever. And obviously, if you remove circulation, if you remove the supply, it immediately is going to boost the price up. This is going to happen randomly, intermittently throughout the week. So it's just going to happen automatically. They're not going to do an announcement, oh, this is happening, and they're going to wait. No, they're just going to go ahead and get some BNB from the team that they've got and go ahead and just buy some Drip and burn it. They also have an ad banner contest running at the moment. I will leave the links and the information required for the ad banner contest down below. So the contest is going to last 48 hours initially, but there's so many submissions that they're going to let the banners, the contest run after the 48 hours. So after the 48 hours, you can't continue to submit banners after the 48 hours because there's so many great banners that have been sent in that the team just want to get them up already. They want to put enough of those banners up and running on the highest traffic crypto site. So they've set enough capital for marketing aside. So this could be on CoinMarketCap, on CoinGecko, on any crypto related sites with high traffic. And they're going to run for a full month. and because there's so many banners submitted, they're regularly going to be swapping them out. So it's going to be massive for the exposure of the Drip platform. There's also a major development announcement, as well as huge partnerships that will be announced very shortly. So these partnerships will get Drip immediate access to a bunch of the most used crypto analytics sites, as well as direct onboarding from several other crypto projects. So potentially Blockfolio, potentially big partnerships. And the big thing for teams, I am part of this as well. So on Thursday, there's going to be a big promotional collaboration with all the big team leaders, and they will be airdropping thousands of dollars directly into the staking deposits of their team members. So if you're part of my team, you're going to be getting a nice big airdrop. So if you're not currently in the FAUCET and you're not part of the team, you've got to do it now, because now if you get in now with a minimum of 10 drip, you're going to be eligible to be receiving one of those really great rewards from your team leaders. Yeah, so these team leaders include YouTubers, crypto influencers, and they're going to be distributing directly to their team members. So just ensure that you're in FAUCET, you're in the Drip community, and you're attached underneath one of these big team leaders. For example, we've got Stunner Breezy, we've got the Bartertown Conglomerate, we've got Crypto Talk, we've got Crypto Black Sheep. There's a whole bunch. If you go on the Drip Telegram, you'll see all those big team leaders. Me, myself, I'm included there as well. So if you're part of my team, the 3D Crypto team, you're also going to be eligible for that big team airdrop, and it's going to be on Thursday. So I'm giving you guys plenty of notice. It's Tuesday now, so you've got 48 hours. Get your affairs in order, get your account linked up, get everything ready. Make sure you are attached correctly to your team, and then once that happens, you're going to be eligible. And then once this Thursday's big team airdrop is done, there's going to be huge events in the future. So week after week, there's going to be team competitions are going to start for biggest kind of team leaders and then biggest leaders under the teams. And the team in general has a vision for this project, and they're going to keep pushing until it's one of the largest dApps on the Binance Smart Chain. And as I said, check out the Twitter and the Telegram, and they also have a Medium article, which is a really interesting read, as well as a really informative read. It just basically describes what Drip is, explains how there's three primary contacts: a swap, fountain, the FAUCET, and the reservoir which provides the liquidity pool, and explains how the token has a 10% tax on all transaction except for buys, and this tax goes into the FAUCET pool, which is used to pay the daily ROI, the referral bonuses and whatnot. So it's not minted, which basically is going to extend and sustain the Drip price. So basically the Drip network is trying to find a solution for players that want to benefit from a non-inflationary yield farming by adding liquidity to Drip. And then obviously you can find out who the team behind the Drip network is. You can find out about the tokenomics and the fact that it's a deflationary token rather than an inflationary token through the 10% tax. And then it basically also leaves all the links down below to all the teams that are basically being involved in this. There's a large Asian and Chinese audience as well. They've also explained the fact that they're going to go and they have teamed up with a Chinese marketer, and obviously because as someone that's not within China, you can't actually go ahead and use their version of WeChat. So they've basically teamed up with someone that's got access to the Chinese versions of WeChat or TikTok or CoinMarketCap, the Chinese specific version, and they've gone in with these guys and said, look, you guys can do the marketing in that region, and because obviously we wouldn't have access to that region. And that basically brings around more eyes on the project and more liquidity and more volume through this. And then basically all of the marketers are being paid for utilizing the referral system. So their payment is 100% merit based and not upfront payment. So if they believe in the project and they promote the project correctly and they do everything in the right way, they will get rewards. But bear in mind, those rewards are going to be taxed 10%. and that 10% tax is what pays the referral rewards. And then basically they've got like a roadmap of where they want to go down to in the future. So it's a really, really interesting read. Our guys, I would definitely say, guys, have a look at it. Check out the Telegram, check out the Twitter, and basically just check out the Drip network. I've spoken about it a few times now. I'm pretty sure before Thursday I will speak about it again when the big airdrop happens. So guys, if you're not part of the team now, I know there are some teams that are huge, 200, 300 team members. I always like to know everyone in my team. So if you are part of my team, it is growing. Please just send me a message on YouTube or on Telegram, and basically I will look after you guys. I will give you any support you need. If you need any like help, assistance, or anything. Obviously, you've probably seen other projects I've been involved with. You've seen teams, the way I grow them. So if you want to get part of my team, the 3D Crypto team, I will leave all the information down below. And then if you are part of the team, you will be eligible for that big giveaway that's going to happen on Thursday. That's been arranged by the Drip dev team. So guys, that's it for today's Drip updates. As I said, I will be doing further updates, most likely when I do the airdrop. If you are looking to get into Drip and you want to grow your own team, please have a look at the tutorial. It does explain how you unlock reward levels. You need to hold the drip token to unlock reward levels as you go down your downline, basically. Any questions, any comments about Drip, please do leave them down below, or please feel free to hit me up on Telegram or any of my social media links, or just send me an email. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the content, please do hit that thumbs up, like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to be notified of my latest content as and when it's released. And guys, as I always say, anything I speak about, it's not financial advice. I would implore you to do your own research. Part of that is watching content like this and asking questions. So if you want to further your research and you've got any questions, please do reach out to me and I'll be happy to kind of answer in any way possible, and basically gives you more information for you to make a informed decision about if you want to get in and how to get in and how much to put in. So guys, that's all for today's video. As I always say, you work hard for your crypto, make that crypto work hard for you. Until my next video, take care.